This is architect Brian McKechnie, and he navigates a part of Johannesburg that would be alien to most of his family and friends. He owns 8 units in the historic Ansteys building on JP Street in downtown. He's a one-man cheering section for the revival of downtown Johannesburg.
Johannesburg is the Kate Moss of cities. Exceptionally beautiful, she captures the imagination, draws you in, she inspires, she photographs well, but she has a dark, dirty, sordid undertone. Like Kate Moss, Johannesburg has that glint in her eye that keeps you riveted. She's been written off as a has-been, but she's clawed her way back, and she keeps you begging for more.
I can still remember town from, sort of in the early 80s when I was a kid and we still used to come shopping in the CBD. Sort of walking around the city, I still remember looking out the back window of my mom's station wagon and seeing Ansteys as a kid and thinking, what a spectacular building, because it really is a spectacular building. I don't think there's any other building in South Africa that looks like Ansteys does. Maybe if you're in New York and you're on Central Park, you kind of see Ansteys cousins like all around New York. It was very much from the kind of Joburg, New York time. It's this pretend little piece of New York in downtown. So, as a kid, this was just spectacular. You could kind of picture King Kong hanging from the spire at the top of the building. And I grew up pretty much post-94, so you accept different things that people from a generation before you, I think, you don't look at things the same way as what they might look at them. And this is the main entrance to the residential section of the building. So we've tried to get the building back to the sort of spirit that it would have had in the 50s. But, I think in 80 years on a very commercial building in the city, things tend to change quite a lot. Yeah. I wonder if we should walk quickly. It might be a bit late. It's like wait and see what it looks like. Okay, good. Very different waters.